Well, for sustainable consumption and production, a prerequisite is that the information in the market about the environmental performance of products is credible and correct, and that's the role for ecolabels, to give the information in a correct way and check that information and then present it for the consumers, being singular consumers or procurers and so on. So it's about creating credibility of information in the marketplace. It is very much about fighting greenwashing. Greenwashing in the sense of false claims, but also of separating the single issue labels from the eco-labels that have a more comprehensive and multi approach, a life cycle approach, which is the most reliable information then in the fields. So it's about having a trustful information. Well, it is like for the GEN membership also, for the different eco-labels, it is about cooperation between the eco-labels, between then the competent bodies for the different labels, about information exchange. And now for the EU Ecolabel, there's only one set of criteria, but for instance, also in criteria development, standard development, there could be, it's no point of making, finding the wheel in different connections. We have functioning eco-labeling in many fields, and the criteria have been also more and more in the same fields. I've seen that the EU Ecolabel has adopted fields where the Nordic Swan example, for the cosmetics we were a little bit earlier, for hotels many years ago we were front runners, so learning from each another and cooperating. Well, the European Union as such is a marketplace, and naturally if we have all kind of common markets or common labelings or common information in that big market, helps to spread also the products, and I think from the producer point of view, the large market like the EU market is important to bring the information about the environmental information about their products and reaching out to more bigger markets than you do by national labels. On the other hand, it's more difficult to create the credibility and the knowledge about an EU system than about the national system, but we've seen good examples of where the EU Ecolabel is strong in certain fields in certain of the EU countries. Well, one thing is that important when sending a message is that an Ecolabel product it's among the best environmental performers. So it is an exclusivity among the products otherwise alike, and by that telling the consumers that we have made a difficult weighing of environmental issues in a single label. We have done the work for you, and trust the label